to you. I'm Missy O'Malley. Chet Lehman is off this week. Matt Elwell will be along with our forecast in just a moment. Top story for you now. The Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy towards illegal border crossings has ignited debates across the country. The Department of Homeland Security says the U.S. government has separated at least 2,000 children from their parents at the border since April. Democratic lawmakers are voicing their anger over the family separations and demanding the Trump administration change its policy. Melissa Rainey has our latest.
He just doesn't care enough about human beings, and all he cares about is trying to get a wall no matter what it costs.
Democratic lawmakers not mincing words about President Trump after touring Customs and Border Protection processing centers in South Texas on Sunday.
The president is also arguing in the last few days that this policy gives him political leverage with legislation. Hurting kids to get legislative leverage is unacceptable. It is evil.
Customs and Border Protection released these photos Sunday of the detention facility in McAllen, Texas. The media was able to tour the facility but barred from shooting any pictures or video due to what customs officials cited as privacy concerns. Congress members who saw inside compared it to a prison.
You don't think a child who is in this facility, who has a 6x10 living area, by the way, a Supermax prison cell is 8x12, it's a 6x10 area, and you get out 2 hours a day. That, to I think a child 10 years old, is a prison.
Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen took to Twitter late Sunday denying any policy of separating families at the border, saying, "We have continued the policy from previous administrations and will only separate if the child is in danger, there is no custodial relationship between family members, or if the adult has broken a law." The White House says the goal of the border policy is to deter illegal border crossings. One of those alleged crossings turning deadly Sunday. Authorities in Texas say a vehicle packed with undocumented immigrants flipped near the Mexico border after being chased by the Border Patrol, ejecting 12 people and killing at least 5. I'm Melissa Rainey, reporting.
Now, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi will visit the U.S.-Mexico border in California on Monday to see the impact of the administration's efforts to crack down on illegal immigration there.